Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? I know you're thinking, what the hell is that, Pimpy? That's Saitama. We're going to talk about it here in just a moment. Something that you might be interested in. So before we get started, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button because it helps us get past the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate that. A quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, an accountant, nor an attorney. The advice that I give is freely and of my own opinion. Hey folks, just a quick reminder that back in 2008 and 9, a lot of people lost all of their retirement savings in their 401ks and IRAs because they did not own gold and silver. Yeah, that's right. Gold and silver protects you from a market crash. So do yourself a favor, protect your retirement by purchasing gold and silver. You can go to moneymetals.com, reach out to them, and they will help you set yourself up to protect you and your family from having to start all over from scratch. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they will send along with your order a free half ounce of silver. So folks, do yourself a favor, head on over to moneymetals.com and protect you and your family from a market crash, as well as inflation. So head on over there now. You can actually own physical gold and silver. Go to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y. If you spend more than $100, you will get a free half ounce of silver. For those of you looking for my address, there it is right here. And you guys know I have an alternative website where I post original content as well as other content that is banned from YouTube. It's $3 a month. All proceeds go to Finding Life's Purpose Foundation, and you have unlimited access. Be very careful of people out there trying to impersonate me. They're asking people to send them money. Don't fall for it. I will not ask you to go to WhatsApp, nor will I ask you to go to Telegram. And here's how you know if I'm the one responding to any of your comments. A person makes a comment. If I respond, you'll see a dark circle around my name. See that? From time to time, I will use material that is copywritten, just so you know I am exercising my fair use rights. Real quick, Plan B had, let's see here, Bitcoin hitting 63,000. Wasn't too far off. Again, I don't know who Plan B is, but whatever formula they're using, whatever model they're using, seems to be fairly accurate. Now, these next 2 months are super duper important. He's got Bitcoin at 98,000 in November. He's got Bitcoin at 135,000 in December. Why is that important? What's that old saying? High tide lifts all boats. If we see Bitcoin make a run like he's projecting or she's projecting here for November and December, that's going to pull up the rest of the cryptocurrencies. So you're looking from October to November, it's almost about 150% increase. Then you look at more than doubling by the time December comes. And with a lot of us playing around with the Doge coins and the Shiba coins, you can imagine what's going to happen to those coins. So it's worth paying attention to, and let's keep our fingers crossed. We know that our futures contracts for Bitcoin were short at between 22 and 24,000. So we're definitely going to see some type of movement this month, hopefully in the right direction. Before we get rocking and rolling, remember, Money Metals is doing a free silver giveaway. 100 free ounces of silver from Money Metals for free. All you have to do is enter to win. Between now and December 31st, enter an email, and you have a chance to win 100 ounces of free silver. And not just any silver, we're talking about American Silver Eagles. So what have you got to lose besides 100 free ounces for not even attempting? So come on over here and enter your email for a chance to pick up 100 free ounces of silver. It's approximately $3,000. Sponsored by Money Metals. We love it. And these are uncirculated American Eagles. The links for this will be down below in the description. So remember when I say, hey, the links are down below in the description. If you're watching any of my videos, just go down to the bottom here, see where my name is. Right below it, you'll see it says show more. Click it. Just click this link here. This will take you to where you can enter for a chance to win 100 free ounces of silver. If you want to go to Money Metals to buy gold and silver, just click this link right here. And if I say, hey, you guys want to go buy cryptos, this is what I'm talking about. See where it says Coinbase, buy cryptos here. Click this link here, and it'll take you to where you could buy cryptocurrency. So how is the market looking this morning? Well, let's talk about gold and silver. You can see gold is up $9 and climbing. Starting to get up again near that $1,800 mark. I like to see it break the $1,820. That'd be really nice. That's a resistant level. And silver is once again back up above $24. Let's see how long that goes. Let's hope for a little while. I like to see it continue averaging about $1 per week like it did last month. Bitcoin at 61,598, almost 61,600. Nice. Ethereum's at 43,530, getting close to its new record. So cryptos are all moving in a positive direction. We like that. Let's look at the so-called Ethereum killers. Cardano is up almost 3/4 of 1%. Solana is up 2.73%. Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot looks like it set a record again last night. Is that right? 49.69. You know, I'm recreating that fictitious portfolio. I'll show you guys where I had started talking to people about buying Polkadot, and it's up there pretty good ever since then. So it's like 3-4 times the value from when I first started talking about it. But the Polkadot is still positive. It's up 15%, which is nice. Hex, I don't know what's going on with Hex, but man, it's getting slaughtered. It started to go up really good, and now it's down 13% again. Shiba's up 7.8%. Dogecoin's up 4.3%. Shiba lingering above the 70, so the 407 something. We'd like to see that continue to go up, and I think we will here soon. There's supposed to be an announcement, is the rumor, that Robinhood will go ahead and list Shiba on its platform. And as you can imagine, if Shiba gets on the platform with Robinhood, you're going to have a whole new wave of people coming in and buying it, driving the price up. Just make sure you're on the right side of this situation. Take a look at the other ones we have been eyeballing. DWAC down another 2.67%. Again, you're just going to get a lot of people on there dumping, just trying to make Trump look bad, in my opinion. But a lot of people know it's always wise to bid on him. New Cypher's down 1.76%, but still kicking butt. I do think that's the super coin of the future. One of them anyways. VRA still around 8 cents, up 10.3%. Not bad at all. Let me show you why you should probably be thinking about buying Shiba if you aren't already. Check this out. Soulja Boy. Yes. Releasing the album. Black Carter. Soulja Boy. NFT. See that bad boy right there? You can only get my new single with Shiba. That's right. The only way you could buy his single is if you have Shiba tokens. What does that mean? That means Soulja Boy is wanting to get into Shiba coin enough to where he's saying you can only buy his single if you have Shiba coin. This type of attention is going to drive the market up. So this is what happened. Shiba News reported, according to Dr. Joe Reed, is reporting that Shiba will officially be available on Robinhood today at 8 o'clock this morning. I have not heard any official announcement as of yet. But to be quite honest, I wasn't searching very hard just because I was too busy learning about how to pick up another coin that's a pain in the butt. This also, and we did see this was interesting to see. It's confirmed that Shiba is now coded into Tesla's website. They're going to begin accepting payments of Shiba. So when I looked on there, if you look on their code sourcing, and the person showed it. It was neat. So, of course, they take Bitcoin. Of course, they take Ethereum. Of course, Doge is going to be on there. But on there also, as an option of payment, Shiba coins. So that is going to be on a Tesla website. Again, all these things are there. And, that, the truth of the matter is you have to take everything with a grain of salt. It's all great news, but we're not sure how it's going to affect the market. You just got to be careful. And also, it's kind of hard sometimes to know whether or not to trust the source. So we will see. But this is great news. If Tesla starts accepting it, then people are going to get the assumption that this is supported by Elon Musk as well. So I remember getting out of cryptos because I read so much news and I thought for sure the government is not going to allow this cryptocurrencies. And I fussed about it because the truth is I support cryptocurrencies. I just don't trust our government. But after taking a trip to Dallas and talking to some people and getting an idea about crypto and how it functions, and then ever since then talking to other people, about different types of cryptocurrencies and platforms, I said, you know what, maybe there is a chance for survival. And then I'm starting to notice, by the way, I want to make a quick correction. I was saying that it was MasterCard that was being snubbed by the New World Order, and Visa was accepted. That's why MasterCard is taking cryptocurrencies. Now, they are taking cryptocurrencies, but Visa is also launching a much bigger platform for cryptocurrencies, which is interesting to see, to say the least. So I just wanted to make that correction. Okay, so anyways, I got away from there, and then I was playing around on Coinbase one time, and you guys know what happened. I saw a token that was really cheap. It was called Alchemy Pay. I told everybody, hey, you want to play with the token? Let's play with this token. You picked it up for like 2.5 cents. And in one day, drove it all the way up to 29 cents. So depending on how close attention you were paying to it, hopefully you got out when it was at 29 cents. Now, that's not too bad of a gain. Some people gained a pretty good chunk of change. And when it settled back down, it still settled around 10 cents, you guys. So that's 4 times the amount. Whatever you invested, it would have been 4 times the amount minus tax and fees. So people are like, we need to find other tokens. Ones we want to be one of those people get lucky. Buy it when it's real cheap. And we found another cheesy one that was kind of cheap and some success with it. Not a lot. It's kind of stagnant. But then everybody kept bugging me about the Shiba coin. I heard a lot of things about the Shiba coin, so I was convinced to go look into it. And then we all started playing around. Well, for the most part, most of us started playing around, and we now own a lot of Shiba. I could tell you that I own over 60 million of those bad boys myself. People see these types of stories. Shiba token holder turns $17 into 5.9 million. And they're like, how does this happen? Well, obviously what happened is Shiba, the investor, picked up Shiba when it was ridiculously cheap. When you could probably get like, I don't know, a few 100 million tokens or so for $17 before the token really had any real value to it. So, you want to get lucky and jump on a token way before it gets to even where Shiba is. And so people are saying, is there a token out there? Is there a token out there? I said, well, let me look into it. So I started asking a lot of people that play around with tokens, and they said, look, there is a pattern. If you're smart enough to know what to look for, and if you pick up the trend in perfect timing, you can keep doing this with these so-called meme coins. So everybody was on Doge. If you got Doge early enough, before it started to get up to where it is now, you made a ton of money, millions. There's a ton of people that own Shiba, got aboard with Shiba coin when it was like, 9, 10, 11 zeros before it got to where it is today. These people became millionaires. We saw that one person turn, was it either 8,000 or 13,000 of Ethereum into billions of dollars of Shiba? Hasn't touched the wallet in like 400 days. So is that possible to catch an up-and-coming coin? Well, again, I must remind everybody, whenever you're investing at all, there's always some level of risk. We all know this. But some investments are less riskier than others. Just like in some cases, they're a lot more riskier. But with great risk comes great reward. You hear this. So that's why I say if you guys are going to invest, use discretionary funds. If you guys are mortgaging your house, hoping to get it a quick flip, you might get lucky, you might not. You might lose it all. It's not worth the risk. Okay? So is there another token out there right now that we might be able to get on early enough and get lucky? Now everybody's like, oh, Floki token, Floki this, Floki that. Yeah, I know. But see, here's the thing. There's already a lot of awareness. It's already going up. There's Safe Moon or whatever the hell it is and all these other things. But no, there's a token. I read article after article that people are purchasing. So I dropped about, $780 on this bad boy. What am I talking about? This token, Saitama. Now, I know in the comments, everybody's going to have their own favorite. Everybody's going to want the one, what about this one? What about that one? That's fine, you guys. Just put them on there if people are interested to go pursue them. But this one here, for $780, I got like 9 or 10 billion of these coins. So as you can see right here, look how many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good Lord. So this is really catching this bad boy at its most infinite stage at the beginning, the very beginning. Okay? So this is when you could be one of the lucky people. Now let me show you the difference between Saitama and Shiba. If we go over here to Shiba, right here, and you go across, you can see how many tokens are in circulation. 549 trillion. Trillion with a T. You can see up here with Bitcoin, there's millions, and M is millions. B is billions. If I'm not mistaken, Shiba is the only coin with a trillion. I might be wrong. The vast majority of them are millions or billions. Why is that important? Because that's the number of tokens in circulation. The more there are, that means the market is saturated, the less value. Think about all the money we're printing out now. The US dollar is losing its purchasing power because we printed so many of them. It's like anything else that's a collectible. The more there are of something, the less rare it is, the less value it has. On the other hand, you can look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin has 131 billion. Much, much lower than Shiba coin. But Shiba's still outperforming Doge. So why is that important? Well, you want something that's going to be as popular as Shiba, but without all the tokens, something a little bit lower. Saitama only has 100 billion. So already you're starting at a much, much lower coins that will be in circulation. And that's what you want to do. So if you're looking for a coin that's already starting to get a lot of support, there's already a lot of talk about the coin, there's already a wave of people rushing over to it, and the supply is much, much lower, and one that has the possibility of catching Doge and Shiba, in my opinion, it is Saitama. Again, these are meme coins, you guys. They're crap coins. Now, I say that, but what I'm starting to notice, at least with Shiba, is this. It might have started off as a crap coin, and the same with Dogecoin, by the way. They might have started off as crap coins, but now the people are starting to do something with them. They're supposed to just be joke coins. But now that people are generating money off them, and the designers have made a ton of money, they're going to start doing things with them. So there's going to have some use cases. So getting in at where you're at right now is a good thing. Now, Saitama, here you have a coin with much, much lower amount of coins in circulation than even Shiba. Much, much lower coins than even Doge. Doge has 131 billion. Saitama only has 100 billion. So right now you could buy them dirt cheap. Let me show you what $100 will get you. 100 divided by point. How many of these bad boys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang. 7584. So for $100 you'll get 1,318,565,400 tokens. Now remember all them stories you've seen about Shiba, these people buying like $17 worth and all that stuff, and all of a sudden they get lucky. And then but for $100 you could get 8 billion of these coins. So the point being, look, this is one of them tokens. You guys were asking about it. Is there another one we could catch on to even earlier? This is the one. It's called Saitama. You're going to have to, on your phone, first of all, you have to have Coinbase. That helps. So you have to open up a Coinbase account. And once you open up, and the link for that is down below in the description. Once you open up that, you have to open up what's called a Coinbase wallet. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. And the cool thing about it being such a pain in the ass to get to, that means more people are likely to give up and less people are going to get them right here at this beginning stage, because sometime this week, there's a new platform that's going to launch that's going to make it super easy for everybody to go get Saitama. And once that happens, then everybody's going to jump all over it, driving the price up. So you want to get them now. Now, man, trust me, I am not very savvy when it comes to these platforms, but I'll tell you have to have Coinbase. Then you have to open up a Coinbase wallet, which is totally separate than Coinbase. And then you link them together. You have to put some money into your Ethereum on Coinbase, transfer it over to your Coinbase wallet. Once you have that money in your Coinbase wallet, that's the easy stuff right there. So setting up an account with Coinbase is not hard. Setting up an account with Coinbase wallet is not hard. It's just tedious, but not hard. Picking up Ethereum tokens, not hard. Transferring them over to your Coinbase wallet, not very hard. Once they're over there in your Coinbase wallet, your Ethereum, then you have to open up a thing called Uniswap, transfer the money. It's a pain in the boo-boo. I'm going to have to show you from there. Actually, what I'm going to do, you guys, is there's a couple of how-tos. They're kind of long, so I'm going to edit them to help you guys through it. I'll do it today and then post it, okay? So if you're a glutton for some punishment, because it is a pain in the butt, but here's something to think about. We all see these stories of people dropping some money, not a very large amount, very little, and coming away millionaires. Are you guaranteed to be a millionaire? No, there's no guarantees ever at all. But if you just look at the trend, there's something about these dog tokens for some reason that are popular. This one right here has already got its own wave of people, its own wave of supporters doing the same thing to it as they're doing to Shiba, just like Doge has theirs as well. So Doge is too far along. It's already up 26, 27 cents. Shiba is still a good deal and easy to buy. You can just go right on the Coinbase and buy it. And you still can get millions of them for around $100. A million of them for $100. So that's if you don't have a lot of money and you just have some discretionary funds, that might be your best bet. But if you say to yourself, well, you know what, I could probably spare another $100 or so, then you're going to go try to make an effort to go to Saitama. I will release a video later on so you guys can see how to get them. No, I've not given up on gold and silver. I keep telling you that. What do you think I'm going to do with the money after I make it? Yeah, I'm going to go put it right back into gold and silver. What else? Except for instead of buying thousands of dollars worth every month, I'll just turn around and get, a couple $100,000 worth. That'll work for me. I've been asked this a lot of times. Is there an earlier coin? Is there an earlier coin? Well, here you go, you guys. And that's for those individuals who are interested in doing it. For the rest of us, you guys, I know some of you guys are like, oh, dude, I don't want to know about all this. This is crazy. I can't figure it out. Look, I get it. This is for those individuals who are hell-bent on figuring out a way to get to a coin at a much earlier stage. The good thing about the Saitama, there are less coins in circulation than Doge, less coins in circulation than Shiba. It's already got a support group building up. Right now, if you get onto it sometime this week, there's a platform that's going to be launched, making it easier for the Saitama to get got. Okay? So before that happens, because once it does and people find out where that platform is, it's going to take off because people are going to jump on it. So you have a chance to get in it right now before anybody else does and jumps all over it. So be one of those people, man. You know what I mean? You're going to get frustrated. Talk to your grandkids. Talk to your kids. There's got to be a geeky kid a millennial, that can show you how to do this. Somebody snatch up that kid across the street that you see all the time sitting in his mom's basement playing video games. You can't figure out how come the kid's not working. That's because he's invested in cryptocurrencies. All right, you guys, look. Again, I'll go through the longer video, shorten it down for you guys, and then share it with you. Anyways, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.